The next bout of the evening takes place over 3 rounds in the cage conflict featherweight division in association with that prize line, sponsored by Auto Pro X. Please welcome your first fighter, making the walk to the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Sanda MMA with a record of 2 wins and 1 defeat, Jede the Scorpion Paulo! Please welcome his opponent, making the walk to the cage, fighting out of the red corner, representing Fight Academy Ireland with a record of 5 wins and 4 defeats,
It's been a journey for him. I remember from his first fight, you know, to where he is now, he's come so far. But I really feel like he can go a lot further.
And Joe, you forget just how young he is because you feel like he's been around the amateur MMA scene for such a long time. 5 wins as an amateur, 3 of those wins coming by way of submission. Jede Paulo.
Oh, Paulo coming out here very aggressive.
Tell you what, this is a big test for Michael. This is a good test for him.
Massive test for both guys. I was looking at Jede Paulo in the corner. You know, it's obviously his brother. He looked very nervous, but I just don't know how. I couldn't imagine cornering my brother fight, you know.
Michael Shee's leading the dance so far, has double underhooks established, may try and work a trip from here.
Look how calm he is in this position as well.
Oh, the presence of mind at 18 years old to pick the ankle in that exchange. Fantastic work.
What you said there is really key, Reese. Look how calm he is, because you think, you know, you've got your opponent up against the cage. A lot of people are panicking there, even in the pro ranks. It takes a very skilled and experienced guy to just be calm. And as you say, the openings come with the ankle pick.
100%. And what's even crazier, you would know, Joe, you weren't there, but on training on Thursday night, this is what we covered, and Michael was there.
I've only been there for the past 13 years, Reese, you know.
You just weren't there last Thursday, that's all I'm saying.
That's it. I'll not be there the next Thursday.
The two of you settle down.
Unbelievable, though, for Michael, like, just to show it.
In that half guard or half mount position right now. And it's a position that we see a lot of fighters favouring as opposed to transitioning to the mount straight away. They can land their shots from here. They can anchor themselves using their opponent's leg.
You're 100% right. I actually think this is a real solid position. Less is more in this position. It stops your opponent from doing too much. If you progress the mount, it actually creates openings and gaps for your opponent to actually escape or maybe, you know, explode up. This is a really good position. I like what Michael's doing here.
I like how he shut the head back down there and drove it straight to the mat.
What is it?
He shut his head down and just drove his head to the mat again, just when he bridged up.
Paulo on bottom, reclaiming guard, has a foot on the hip, may try and switch the angle here for himself.
Yeah, Paulo, for me, I would want to see him framing off with his knee shield and then looking to get back up to his feet, because he looked aggressive on the feet.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Create a little bit of space here. May grab an ankle and spin.
Watch that up kicks. Looks like he was trying to set up that kind of up kick with the ankle grab.
Yeah.
There we go.
Sees the correct stance here was more side on as opposed to being square on.
Yeah, just probably had you know, he was aware of Paulo's legs coming up and trying to kick him in the face. But for me, that was an opportunity for Paulo to get back to his feet, which he didn't take, and I think he might regret that.
What would you have favoured getting up over the up kick?
Oh, 100% get back to my feet.
It's hard sometimes in the heat of a fight not to feel the shot, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is his chance now.
Again, it goes back to what you're saying there. There was a little pocket of space there for Paulo to work to try and get back to his feet, and he chose to throw shots instead.
Yeah.
And as with gravity's against him in a situation
you're
like that.
throwing shots from the bottom, you're losing the fight. You know, it doesn't matter. You got to be off your back. Unless you're Damian Maia, you got to be off your back.
I love that.
Going into the second round here, gentlemen, I'd like to see a little bit more movement from Paulo.
Yeah, especially on the feet.
If he's a static target, we're just going to see Michael take him down again.
Oh, wait, big head kick.
Oh.
Nice shot on the exit there from Sheeds.
Yeah.
I don't like leading with the teeth the way he does.
Yeah.
Like,
I would like to see him set that up a little bit. He doesn't actually. I don't see the value in that, but
he needs to watch that. I thought he was grabbing the neck.
Michael Sheeds in on a double right now. May try and connect the hands, but
beautiful.
gets the takedown.
That was hard fought to get that. He did very well there.
And Joe, this is just lather, rinse, repeat for Michael. Get the takedown, solidify position. What I'm enjoying is, again, it's the presence of mind and the calmness with which he's approaching it. Younger fighters would be a little bit more frenetic trying to get to advance their position. He's sitting down in the position, he's taking a deep breath, he's just going about it methodically.
Yeah, well, he doesn't really need to do anything here because Paulo's just happy to stay on bottom.
Yep.
It's almost like a gift for Michael. You know, whenever you take someone down and you don't feel their hips exploding up to get back up, you're like, well, what's wrong? Why are they not doing that? Everybody should be doing that. So for Michael, he's probably thinking, oh, I can't believe this. He's not even trying to get back up.
He's trying to work a potential head arm triangle here. If he can just skip over, he may have it. Paulo tries to catch him, but he could still finish it from this position.
Yeah, I think the cage might be in his way slightly. If he can almost move Paulo off the cage a wee bit, that might free things up a bit, but...
A superb shoulder pressure right now from Shields.
I tell you what, he can hit the sub from here. Paulo looks very, like he's actually using his hands to move the shoulder off there. That just shows you how deep it was.
In the mount position now, you bet Michael's going to be looking for big shots here.
He's just grapevining the legs right now to try and flatten Paulo out a little bit. Again, trying to work a potential head-on triangle setup here.
Yeah, Paulo's got to let go of the head here and like start to come down with his hands on Michael's hips to try and create a bit of space to get out. But at the moment, Michael's just keeping his hands above his head here. I think he's looking to try and work for this head and arm or set him up for it. Anyway.
Pulls him off the cage.
Does a great job, yep.
Yeah.
The kid's ahead of his years again in the game.
Yeah. This is lovely work. Michael looks very comfortable here.
And it's hard that because in the fight, you know, Jed was coming forward with a frantic pace, and it's easy for a young kid to panic under that, where Michael's just so calm and almost using that against him.
Yeah.
It's an illustration of fantastic fight IQ, fantastic MMA IQ, acutely aware of the game plan of Paulo. He's a very tricky striker. Take away the biggest tool, take away the biggest threat in the arsenal of Paulo.
See, Paulo's so explosive, and he actually used that explosion to create the space. And then he let Michael come back in again. You know, I would love to know what Paulo's corner are telling him here in between rounds. They've got to be telling him you got to get back up to your feet.
The finish is going to win this fight.
No, he definitely needs a finish. Oh!
Paulo with the back take, big takedown.
Beautiful takedown. That's more like it now.
Now this is interesting. Does he play the top
straight
game?
Can't quite see if Shields has the Kimura.
Going to use that to sweep.
Oh, beautiful bump sweep. And right now, this is exactly where Michael wants to be.
Beautiful. Like, it wasn't maybe the way he wanted to get there, but it doesn't matter how you get there.
Yeah. But again, the fact that he clamped right onto that Kimura grip after being taken down, rather than resting and resetting.
He knows there's no time to waste. You know, it's a 3-minute fight. This is a kid that's very much going to be looking at the pro game, so he wants to get stuff done.
Yeah.
Again, only 18 years of age, gentlemen. This is already his 10th full unified amateur rules bout.
Absolutely mental.
You know, a reference at the start here about Michael's potential and the fact that he's been on a journey from his very first fight to where he is now. But looking at both guys, I feel like I'm looking at two guys on different parts of their journey. It's experience that's really coming through here.
Yeah.
You know, Jed, you can tell he just doesn't have those stripes that Michael has earned over the years, and you know. And
in a lot of ways, these are the kinds of fights that someone like Paulo needs.
Yeah.
In order to develop.
He will learn so much from this.
Yeah, like the shot selection here, there just should be no shots.
Yeah.
You know, it should be get your back to the fence or however you want to get up.
Yeah.
But Michael will lap that up.
Michael doing a great job of just compressing the work now and systematically shutting Paulo down. And this is really all he needs to do for the rest of the round. Exactly. Progress a little bit, land enough shots to keep yourself honest.
Yeah, 100%. But then, you know, looking at Michael, and I'm going to be critical here, he wants to be in the pro ranks, he wants to be challenging for world titles in the UFC. He's got to be thinking, right, okay, I can beat this guy, I want to finish him now.
Yeah.
You know, he's got to be working hard for the finish here.
Yeah, you're right.
Progresses to half mount again, heavy shoulder pressure. You can hear frustration in the corner of Paulo. Darren Sonic calling for a little bit of action. That's better from Paulo.
There we go now. If you can create a bit of space here.
This is a big part of the fight now.
Yeah.
I feel like whoever moves next wins the fight. And I say that as in it's his only chance here. Michael goes again.
He's on the... Oh.
30 seconds to go in the third and final round, which has essentially been all Shields.
Yeah.
Completely dominating the grappling exchanges.
Well, I tell you what, Paulo's on a Kimura here. He has to go for it now. Like, I mean, everything that he has on that Kimura.
With a few seconds left, 10 seconds left, he has to, as you say, Joe, pop everything into it.
Yeah, that's it off now. Oh, just a bit.
I think there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A fantastic, methodical performance from Michael Shields. And as you said, Reese, the sky's the limit for this young man.
Unbelievable. I'm really excited to see where this kid goes.
After 3 rounds, we're going to get judges' scorecards for decision. Judge number 1 scores this bout 29-28 Shields. Judge number 2 scores this bout 29-28 Paulo. And judge number 3 scores this bout 29-28 for your winner